skies of a different light, white noise that keeps me up at night. I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling home to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's not home with you, but I'm coming home. Hold on to my embrace, this time I promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's not home with you, but I'm coming home. I'm coming home. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause the cold air is calling and my head's recalling the moment that I was convinced. We'll stay out till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause your lips are calling and my heart's recalling the way I could never resist. It's been so hard, but no, I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's not home with you, but I'm coming home I'll never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping, these promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell.
Yeah, I like you, that's for sure. Never have to close the door. Been a long time, a year before, and I'm missing you so bad. Gone away a month or more. Every show I go before, need to hear that voice, cause right now feels like it's been too long. I could never let you go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you.
I'll never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping, these promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. It's true, it's true, it's true, it's true, it's true,
you're an angel, that's for sure. With some devil, hear you roar, but I like it, we on the floor, in my ear be whispering. Used to have fun, now I'm bored. Do I miss you? Yes, of course. Think about that time when we stayed up all night talking. I could never let you go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you.
I'll never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping, these promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. It's true, it's true, it's true, it's true, it's true, it's true, it's true.
And the room just descends into hush. Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time of day. It is that day of the week once again. Welcome to the Harcourts Grenadier Auctioneers. My name, really auction rooms, not auctioneers. There are several auctioneers working with you today. I am but one of them. Ben Donaldson is here. Hamish McLeod still away, Ned Allison and Lisa Yardley-Vaisi. They will be working with you and with me at the rostrum today. The very first thing that I'd like to do is acknowledge and thank all of the owners that we represent in the auction room today. We acknowledge you've got good choice in the Christchurch marketplace. We thank you for everything that you've done. Bidders and buyers, the auction room is the best place that you can buy property. You have to be in a strong cash and unconditional situation to buy in the auction room. Take advantage of that. If we don't sell in the auction room, we pass properties in, they go to the wider marketplace, where you just might encounter quite a lot more competition. Karen Phillips, a very good morning to Karen. She's our auction floor manager, available to help you as the morning goes by, but lots of roles to perform here as well. Now, but if you're bidding today, you're deemed to have signed your purchaser's acknowledgement form, also to have accepted and read a copy of the REAA Buyer's Guide. We work under their auspices today, and also under the Real Estate Institute Best Practice Guide. The contracts that you will have been given by the respective consultants you're dealing with will explain to you how we engage with you in the auction room. Every week there are people new to the arena, so we like to make sure you're comfortable with the way we engage. Conduct is in your order of sale, but I'm going to run through and explain how we work today. Obviously, all of our owners have given us confidential reserve prices, which means we can't and won't disclose those to you, the bidders at large. Subject to the reserve price being reached or breached, the highest bidder shall be the purchaser. Now, if bidding doesn't reach my owner's reserve, it's not the end of proceedings. Your auctioneer will pause, talk to the highest bidder away from the auction room. There you will be offered the opportunity of buying in the auction room. As I say, best place and best time to buy. And if we don't reach a satisfactory conclusion, we take properties into the open marketplace. Now, sometimes when we adjourn to carry on those negotiations outside of the room, we may reach a point where the owner says to the auctioneer, please go back to the rostrum and announce we're withdrawing the property from sale and selling it to the highest bidder outside. That will cause you disappointment if you're here waiting for the opportunity. This is not a day for wait. This is a day to have your best bid in front of the auctioneer. Your auctioneer may nominate the sum by which your bid needs to be raised. We don't place limits on you. But if a bid was made and the auctioneer thought, no, it's not in the best interests of our sellers, we can and will refuse such bids. Very often our colleagues from Harcourts place bids on behalf of their clients, quite acceptable. If there's a disputed bid, we go back to the last undisputed bid and we resume. Now, the most important part, of course, is this. If the gavel falls or the hammer falls in your favour, your obligations are simple, they are straightforward. We take you through to the reception area. We ask you to sign the auction contract and arrange to pay your deposit, normally 10% of the purchase price. I think today you'll find that all auctions include GST. So there's your rules. As I say, refer to them at any stage. They are in your catalogue at the back of the room. Our very first auction today, Sean Innes and your team, a very good morning to you. And I know, Jay, that you'll be making contact with our owners. They are overseas, but I'd like to acknowledge and thank them for the opportunity of selling Unit 1 at 57 Elizabeth Street. Described contractually as a cross-lease in freehold. I've said to you already, if you are the successful purchaser, you secure that ownership by paying the first 10% by way of deposit today. You'll pay the balance on the 9th of August 2024. So, welcome to Elizabeth Street. It's an outstanding and pivotal position. So close to, well, Riccarton Mall, Hagley Park, Deans, Riccarton Bush, all of those wonderful amenities. Comes with automatic entry rights to Christchurch Boys High School, Christchurch Girls High School. And if you're like my owners, whose 3 children have enjoyed tertiary education, well, you're very, very conveniently positioned close to the university as well. Classic red brick and cedar. It's ageless. It's in great order. I love the fact you may be joined, but it's really your own domain that you enjoy. Built in the days where space was affordable and afforded as well. Good living room sizes. I like the sort of subtle separation of dining, lounge and your kitchen. Bedrooms are a good size and garaging with the internal access. Nice little bit of ground. Citrus obviously does extremely well there. All right, enough said. Unit 157, Elizabeth Street, opening bidder offer. 477, precise. At 477, where do we go next, boys? Do I sell it at 477? First call. Second call. How much? 480. At 480. 490. Who's got the $500,000 for me? Thank you, sir, with you. 530. 530? Good man. Logan, bidding for a client at the back of the room at $530,000. I count it down. First call at 530. Second call, 535. At 535, bid left-hand side of the room against the rest. 4 of you competing. At 535, tells me 550. Nice work. Perhaps we put all the 5s in a row. 550, the bid I'm dealing with. First call, do I sell? Second call at 550. Triple five. 555. Perhaps 70 is a good move. 570. Does what he's told at $570,000. Once at 570 only. Second call at 571. 571. At 571. 575. Encouraged at 575,000. Once at 575. Second call at 575. Third and final? 76. At 576 only. Theirs or yours, it's on the left-hand side at this stage, 576. 580, nice work, at 580. 581. 581. Just 2 left in play. At 581, Elizabeth Street, 85. Lovely, at 585. 86 at 586. J, instructions, please. I'm at 586. I've got a bid on the left-hand side. Once at 586. Second call at 586. Third. No more. At 586. Logan, in or out? 90. J, instructions, please, at 590. 91. Just with a single. You could do the same, Logan, at 591. Prime position. Upside in this one at 591. Twice. On the market. You've heard the call, Logan. I'm selling on the left-hand side unless you're quick. First call, finality, closure. Name on contract. Second call, 591. How much? 95. 96. Nicely done. At 596. There's an obvious 600 in front. 596. 596. Once called at 596 and selling it. 601. Smart move at $601,000. 605 and a smarter retort at 605 as we determine ownership. Second call. Hammer will fall. In whose favour? Yet to be determined. Third call at 605. No better bid. Then the property's going. 606. Took some time. 607. Nice work. Stay with me. It's good fun. It's $607,000. 611. 615. Fight fire with fire. 625 might be a winning bid. 615. Be encouraged. Second call, 615. Third call, Surrender or continue, that's the choice. No, you're absolutely sure at 615. No better bid? Once, twice. Come on, it's not your money, spend it. Third call. Absolutely sure? You don't normally come... No, I don't. But he's never done second before. Out. Third and final. Gone and sold to you. Congratulations at 615. Well bought, well fought. Jay, say congratulations to Josephine and John on the phone, please.
Well, a very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. A great start to the day. We carry on with proceedings. We welcome a busy man to the auction arena, Johnny Nichols. The first of 4 properties he offers up for your interest today. The first one being here in Tomes Road, 2 bar 105, Tomes Road to be precise, in the suburb of St Albans, Papanui. The contract making it clear it's a freehold parcel. 427 square metres subject to that final survey. Settlement that's going to be taking place 10 days from the title being issued. But an exceptional residence. An exceptional residence here on Tomes Road, brand spanking new, put together, created by the clever people at South Projects, have done a tremendous job, culminating both form and function, eye-catching from the outset with the brick, the steel exterior, that giving way to that very open, light and inviting interior. Fabulous living down below where you have choice, you have selection to enjoy. Up above, that open, wonderful landing, that just gives way to a choice of bedrooms as well. It's all beautifully styled, north facing as you're living, as you're outdoor living, with that outlook of course beyond to the school fields there. A great locality, it's fair to say, to ensconce yourself into and then enjoy. Wonderful townhouse, commend it to you. So buyers, what's my opening bid in the room? What do you start with? $1,450,000. Underway we go at $1,450,000. Would someone like to contest at maybe $1.5 million? Have $1,450 here though on my right hand side. First call at $1,450,000. Second call at $1,450,000. Is there better? Third final. Make it clear. If not, I'm going to have a conversation, ma'am, with you privately at $1,450,000. Okay, doing just that, pausing on that bid. Some work to do, but we're going to do that off to the side. We'll come back with an update in a moment.
Where is my Mr. Patrick? Well, a very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Third up in our exciting catalogue today, bringing it to the market, the owner's ambassador, Patrick Smith from Harcourts Horswell, 53 South Crescent in Marshland. We welcome our owners, thank them so much for having us throughout the campaign. On offer, a freehold estate, great little parcel here in Preston's, 424 square metres. In fact, your settlement date, the day your new life begins, is set down for the 8th of August. August is beckoning, only a few weeks away. Well, a lovely, lovely home developed and built by Signature Homes. This is a ready-made solution to your housing woes. Triple bedrooms, great living spaces, abundance of light and colour throughout this home. Certainly brightens up a somewhat gloomy winter's day. But you are embraced in nature in this location. You've got the eel pond not far away. You've got nature reserves. It is a great place to raise children, get them off the screens and out onto the greens. It really is a convivial community here in Preston. So of course, a recreation zone with the Bottle Lake Forest not far away, lots of golfing, and come summer, join up at the surf club as well. Good schooling in this location. It really has taken off in desirability in the last few years. We wish our owners all the very best. But Patrick, very much for sale today. Your opportunity to get ensconced here in Marshland. Opening bid, opening offer. Love to see hands in the air. Treat yourself here in South. I see 700 in the room. Couldn't make it any easier for you. Well, you delay, I won't. Happy to start on behalf of my owners at 700. We move in quarters, but don't let me limit you in your aspirations. First call on that 700. 7 and a quarter to wear, 725. First, second, third and final, 725, another vendor bid, looking for 750,000 from you. Love to see hands in the air, owners keen to make good decisions. Excellent accommodation, that master suite. First call, second, third and final. Well, 750, my last vendor bid. Need your participation here. Is there 775? First, second, third and final opportunity. Paddy, if no hands in the air, we pass it in. Perhaps I lift that to 825 just to give buyers an opportunity. You need to be north of that 825. I'm passing it in at that level. Good luck to our owners. Good luck for the rest of your campaign. Excellent working with you here in the auction room. Cast in and available.
Looks a nice place. It's not nice. What have I left on the balcony? Alison Aiken, a very good morning to you, and a very good morning to your owner of quite some number of years, as we offer on your behalf this fabulous penthouse apartment, Unit 6 at 142 Park Terrace. It is described contractually as a stratum in freehold, the principal unit with 2 auxiliary units attached. The pre-settlement disclosure statement is attached. Settlement date, of course, unless you're working to an alternative date, well, that's been set down for 4 weeks' time, the 2nd of August. Very easy for me to advocate, being a fellow resident here for over 6 years now. Prime spot. There is no better. The outlook on life will change. From upstairs here, you've got the best views all around you in Christchurch. Port Hills in the morning, Hagley Park, the Avon River, they're right in your domain. Your own gardens are absolutely fabulous. If you like leisure, pleasure and recreation, plenty here. Indoor swimming pool, you'll never find a leaf within that. Great spaces right throughout the property, lovely big living spaces there out onto your balcony. Master bedroom is truly a master bedroom. A wardrobe could probably accommodate several fashion stores, Alison. You could attest to that as well. Superb situation. Your guests, your family, they're subtly separated from those master rooms. So all in all, a magnificent proposition. All right, folks, it's here to be sold. I offer it to you with absolute conviction. Who starts the bidding? What's the figure? We would just say go. Clue from the auctioneer, not going to sell it at 2,700,000. So there's the opening bid on behalf of my owner, a keeper, at 2.7. Who would advance? 2.8? 2,800,000. On the left-hand side of the room. At the back, do we say 2.9? Once called at 2.8. Second call at 2.8. Third call at 2.8. John, can we entice you? 2.9, say? At 2.8 I've got. No? Well, also I can't sell it at 2.8. I'm not going to take any vendor bids, it's disrespectful. All right, so 2.8, Karen will find us some space. We'll offer you the opportunity outside of the room. Liz will find some space for you to talk as well. Auction is open at 2.8.
I'll never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping, these promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell.
Yeah, I like you, that's for sure. Never have to close the door. Been a long time, a year before, and I'm missing you so bad. Gone away a month or more. Every show I go before, need to hear that voice, cause right now feels like it's been too long. I could never let you go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the word that I would finally
locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell.
You're an angel, that's for sure. With some devil, hear you roar. But I like it, we on the floor. In my ear, be whispering. Used to have fun, now I'm bored. Do I miss you? Yes, of course. Think about that time when we stayed up all night talking. I could never let you go. Go on thinking about those secrets true. And I will never bet the word that I would find anyone like you.
I'll never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell.
All right, ladies and gents, negotiations taking place. So just a quick reshuffle in the order. I'm going to move ahead to number 7, Estuary Road, proudly brought to the market by Mark Holland, of course, from the Avonhead team, working alongside Ken. He's still on holiday at the moment, back this week, so looking forward to get the team back together. But Mark has been leading the charge here, meeting and greeting all the lovely people coming through, working on behalf of our lovely owners. And the home itself is more formally described as per the contract. The title is a freehold section sitting on 506 square metres of beachside terra firma settlement. That's laid out in the contract, clean, clear, concise, for the 25th of July. And of course, again, just the standard 10% required to secure ownership here today. Look, had the absolute pleasure of popping out and seeing this lovely little abode yesterday. And when you walk outside, it is an absolute street appeal straight off the bat. A real cutie, real beachside cutie. Inside, it's been renovated, revitalised, and it's had been lit with light right throughout. You walk around, it's got stunning light coming to the living spaces, which are open plan, of course. Kitchen, communal, space for the family to spread and spool. You've got 3 fantastic sleeping abodes there as well. That massive master suite, an absolute, of course, retreat there. You've got that beautiful bathroom. It's lush, luxurious. It's been renovated there. You've got the lovely bath to soak away the day. And, of course, outside you've got plenty of space with the garaging there for your toys, your tools, the private, secure backyard. An absolute haven, a great first start, great family home for one and all. And, of course, the location. It's undervalued, as we know. There's plenty of opportunity here in the future with what's going on down the road. So a fantastic family start, investment, you name it, it's here. And the vendors have done all the hard work. It is move-in ready. So, to the room we go, boys. Looking for an opening bid on number 7, Estuary Road. Where do we say go? You call it, we'll count it and work with it. A clue from me, you wouldn't own it at $400,000. Happy to draw a line in the sand and work north from there. Take it 25 if it helps to have a conversation. 400,000, once, twice. Any competition, is your hand in the air? Where? What are we saying and doing? Otherwise going on a 425 vendor bid. Happy to do so. 425, looking for 450. Value all day long. Freestanding freehold home. First time, 425. Second call. Third, last chance. Look, 450, no hesitations from me. Absolutely not for sale there. Last chance for a conversation, otherwise we move on to that next stage. First call, 450. Looking for more. Second, third, last chance. Mark, without a hand in the air, we are going to move on to that next phase of the campaign. We have instructions from our vendor. The property is going to be priced today at $529,000. I know Mark's doing open homes over the weekend from 12 to 12:30, both Saturday and Sunday, and all offers will be presented on Monday at 4 p.m. So, recap, priced 429, open homes Saturday, Sunday, 12 to 12:30, and offers being presented on Monday at 4 p.m. All the very best, Mark. Thank you.
Loved looking at it. Delighted to announce, Alison, you've got new neighbours. Congratulations to our top bidder. Property, we've been negotiating outside of the room, Liz. We're very happy. Delighted to announce the property's been withdrawn and sold at $3,100,000. Congratulations to all parties. Liz, thanks for the opportunity. Nice to meet you and nice to work with you. Shame you never came and lived there. Thank you, Alison.
Ladies and gentlemen, going back to Times Road, appreciate your patience. Just confirm, if we could please, our bid has graciously been improved to $1,650,000. Thank you. Outside of the room now, at a level the property's on the market and for sale at that $1,650,000. Put it to you one last time. Anything further before the hammer falls, the property sells. First call at $1,650,000, twice third and final. Delighted to announce down here then we are going. We are gone. We are sold. Congratulations. Well done. Thank you, Johnny Nichols. Good result. Right, ladies and gentlemen, moving forward just one back in the order slightly. Again, we welcome Johnny Nichols, a busy man, the second of his offerings here at 2 Bar 29 Bolton Avenue in Spraydon, an immaculate townhouse. Titus, the clever builder behind it all. They've put together an impressive property once again. This is known legally, as you'll be well aware, as a freehold parcel. Sits atop a really easy to maintain 141 square metres, more or less. That settlement date that you're working towards, should you be lucky enough in your buying endeavours, is the 7th of August, which is a Wednesday. But contemporary is the design. It is standalone. It ticks an awful lot of boxes. It's a great and ideal, I think, city pad. One you can lock and leave very easily, whether it's a home, whether it's that investment property. There's options here either way. Of course, plenty of natural sunlight it receives. That keeps it warm, as does its modern construction, warm in all seasons. Great aesthetics, a practical floor plan. As you can see, the living flowing, open and easy out to that courtyard. You've got the patio there to relax and unwind outside. As I said earlier, though, it's going to demand very little of your time in terms of the maintenance that is required. Extremely handy to the central city, Hagley Park close by too. There's a lot to like about living in this inner city locality. Great lifestyle, I think, awaiting the next inhabitant here in Bolton Ave. So buyers, we put it to you. Opening bid here on Bolton. What's the figure in the room that works for you to start at? Is there $550,000 as an entry point only, just to get started? What do we think? Time for action. I'm comfortable kicking off and drawing a line in the sand at $550,000. We make it a vendor bid. Is there a hand up above that? $550,000. Look for maybe an easy $600,000. First call at $550,000. Second time at $550,000. Third final. If there's not a hand up, the property's going to be passed back to Johnny. We'll talk to parties post-auction. Right, appears to be what we're doing. Johnny, if that's the case, it goes back to you, but it goes back to you in this case with an attractive asking price. That price is $639,000. That's where you need to be. 639. Attractive buying. Conversations need to be had with Johnny Nichols. Conditional offers and interest is now very welcome. Thank you.
Haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding?
Thank you, Katie. To number 12, Cork Street, Mohit Sharma, a very good morning to you and a very good morning to your current owners. Nice to work with you. Nice to meet with you the other day, and good luck in your endeavours as we look to sell on your behalf. Number 12, Cork Street in Horswell. It is a freehold parcel. The area of that parcel we passed today, 483 square metres more or less. You know the rules of auction, 10%, that's all we ask for today. And unless you're working to an alternative date, then the 28th of August near springtime is when you take possession. I note that the master build guarantee, that is transferable, but buyers, that's up to you. You need to trigger that and do that. And so do that as soon as you take possession of the property. Great opportunity, lovely new area. Horswell, of course, just burgeoning, but this is a particularly popular precinct of the suburb of Horswell. Near new, the work's been done. Establishment is underway. You just move in and enjoy the fruits of the good work that my owners have done. Kevlar Homes, they enjoy a very good reputation. When you inspect Cork Street, you can understand why. All around you, universally high standards, but number 12, it just goes to that next level. The third bathroom, that means you have a choice in terms of where you situate your master or your guest room, but guests will be delighted to have their own ensuite as well. And that fourth bedroom gives you flexibility and so many more options. Perhaps you even set that up as a home office. But it's warm, comfortable. And the other good thing about these is how economic they are with their good heating, glazing and insulation. All right, enough said. 12 Cork Street. Where would you start proceedings, buyers? Where can we tempt you? Here to be sold. You move in, you enjoy. Tempt you, say, near new home, 800. Is the 8 in the room? Start me at that level. You'd buy it sight unseen. Well, 800's a vendor bid. Have no confusion as to true value. First call, I'm bidding on behalf of my owners at 8. Would you say 8 1/4 or perhaps better? 800. Vendor bid once. Twice at 800 even. Third call, we'll mow it. Buyers on notice, 825. We wouldn't sell at that level. Your buyers need to have hands in the air. At 8 1/4. First call, second call. Third call. Will you surprise me? I'll take one last vendor bid. I'm not selling today at $850,000. So comfortably and with confidence, I advance my vendor bid to 850. First time. Second time. Third call at 850. We'll mow it. If there's no hands in the air, let's not make a farce or a sham out of the auction. If there's no vendor bids, I'm passing the property on a vendor bid at $900,000. I think now we'll go into a deadline. Your deadline will close in 2 weeks' time. So open, you'll be there in the weekend. Okay, so passed on a vendor bid at 9 and all offers within 2 weeks or prior if something's acceptable in that time. We're happy to work with conditional buys. Good luck to my owners and nice to work with you. Passed on a vendor bid at 9.
Next in the catalogue, ladies and gentlemen, we say good afternoon to Logan Freeman, his good owners here at 46 Meadow Street in Broomfield, legally described as a freehold parcel of 166 square metres, more or less. Settlement and possession in this case and instance to occur not far away, the 25th of July, the date in question, but a property on offer that is just a couple of years young, built, purchased brand new, I should say, by our owners. Have enjoyed their short but enjoyable tenure here. Again, what it offers is a great property. It's got that Homestar 6-star rating, making it warm, making it comfortable, making it cheap to heat as well. Living down below, that courtyard, that's an extension of that living. Surprisingly sizable is that backyard, that bit of lawn, the bit of garden there as well. Not onerous in upkeep though. Internal access garaging. Then up above, of course, a choice of a trifecta of bedrooms. That complemented by not one, but 2 bathrooms for added convenience. It's all spick and span, as I say, near new, very young property. A great property awaits. So buyers, Miramiru 46, opening bidder offer this time to start off at. Again, is there maybe 550? A hand up. For rental yields alone, is there interest in the room? Right again, starting 550. That's with me and my owners at $550,000, holding that. Look for some involvement, ladies and gentlemen. 575, maybe straight to 600. Participation, key to owning. First call at 550. Twice, third and final. Last chance, if there's not a hand up, the property's going to be handed back to Logan. North of 550. Chance to talk here today in the auction room. Right, if that is the case, quite all right. What I do is just what I did before. I hand it back to you, Logan. I'm going to announce that we're going to be pricing the property in question at $649,000, 649. That'll be on the screen in just a moment. As a result, Logan, I think you're now going to be there tomorrow if required for viewings. 12 to 12:30. Yep, if anyone's interested, that's the time to pop along and have a look. Commend it to you. Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we get underway with the last of our 11 o'clock auctions. We welcome back again Mr. Johnny Nichols with an inner city opportunity, 19/333 Lincoln Road, the one in question, that in the suburb of Addington. The contract, of course, its key points upon it. A freehold title, the best title we can put to you, offered to you, 64 square metres more or less is what's contained and comprised in that title. The 8th day of August is going to be that settlement and possession date. 10%, all we ask today, though, on the fall of the hammer. But a position here right on the cusp of the inner city here. Hagley Park literally within walking distance. The amenities, the shops of Lincoln Road just around the corner there. Extremely convenient, extremely handy to all your needs and all your wants. Again, near new is the property. There's a lot to be said about that. 3x3, the real trend here, not just in the address, but 3 good bedrooms, 3 great levels, and of course serviced by 3 bathrooms. That lower level bedroom and bathroom, that's got great income potential. Also could be a really good home office. We also know the strengths, the value of having internal access garaging with any townhouse. That's exactly what's on offer here on Lincoln Road. Huge, huge plus that is. But a great spot where you can leave the car behind, you can scoot, you can Uber, you can walk just so much. So buyers, Lincoln Road, opening bid. Who's here to start proceedings off and at what level? Where do we see the value here today? What do we think? What do we say? Action in the room is there. To get underway, so $700,000 as a line in the sand. Well, with me then at $700,000, have that as a vendor bid for the first call at $700,000. Look for your participation above that and over that. I'd have thought $750, still a comfortable place to join in to get involved. Second call at $700,000. Third final time at that $700,000, chasing the $750. I step forward to $750, I'm comfortable doing so, still on that vendor bid. Is there a hand up above that? $775, even $8, comfortably done. Once the money at the 3/4, at that $750. Twice called at that $750. Third final, do we enter at $775? Have a conversation? Well, Johnny, there's a bit of work to do. I'm not permitted to sell at these sort of levels. If we don't see a hand up, I'm going to hand the property back to you, and we're going to have to look for inquiries and interest above this level. Happy to do so, though, if that is the case. I'm going to allow you to do just that. I'm going to pass the property back to you. Offers, inquiries certainly need to be above $750. Have the conversation with Johnny right away.
Serious, of course. Think about that time when we stayed up all night talking. I could never let you go. Go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the word that I would find anyone like you. I'll never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. It's true. 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 It's true.
Right, 12 noon suggests it would be a great time to start the next part of our catalogue. 4 remaining auctions for the day. I welcome Seema Ramana from Harcourts Wigram, her branch manager Paul Pretorius. We welcome in our owner who's overseas for 7 Dianthus Place in the heart of Wigram. A great freehold parcel, 553 square metres, your settlement date, just a couple of weeks' time, in fact 8 days' time on the 19th of July. But if you've made alternate arrangements, I know our owner's very happy to accommodate that. Well, this is a great home, just 2 years young. It's warm, it's inviting, its ambience is just so lovely. Very alluring appeal. You can feel well at home here. It's almost brand new, still sparkling there. A quartet of bedrooms, all the modern conveniences you would expect in a gorgeous home. Love those Shisk textures on the property. A very sleek modern kitchen. Ensconced in Wigram, good schooling, good shopping, the landing, and of course a great real estate office as well in the mix there in the Wigram team. So bidders and buyers, you form part of a lovely community green space here in Wigram. Opening bid, opening offer, where do you say go? Number 7, Dianthus Place, would love to welcome you home. Can I tempt you in at perhaps 800,000? Do we get underway there? Nice and easy place. Well, 800,000, we're away at 8 on a vendor bid. Our owner, though, living in Sydney and now wanting to sell, love to have your participation here. Is there 825? Once, twice. Third and final call. Well, 825, I'll lay out that roadmap for you. 850 beckons, but need your hands in the air. Participation, that prerequisite to ownership. 850, anywhere, first, second, third and final call. Well, Seema, 850, we pass the property in if no bidding. Our owner's instructions are we price the property at $989,000. Seema back there this weekend would welcome your visit. It really is a stunning, stunning home. Absolutely get moved in and be ready for a lovely spring here in the Garden City. Price to sell at $989,000. Thanks, Seema. All the best in the continued marketing. I welcome back Ned.
Right, a pleasure to cap off the good work of the capable duo of Owen Honour and Jagmeet Singh from the City team here at 409 Innes Road in Marihau. The paperwork that the boys have provided to you confirms it's a freehold parcel, a good size, 680 square metres more or less makes up the parcel. A couple of weeks from today is your settlement date. Again, not long to wait before you can move in and enjoy the home for yourself, enjoy everything that's been put into it. It's fair to say it's had a fairly comprehensive top-to-toe rejuvenation, refresh, remodel. Of course, that kitchen, a real standout, the Bosch, the Smeg appliances, that's going to keep the family chef very happy indeed. Bathroom, that's received equal treatment. I think separate bath to the shower, that's a really valuable asset, particularly for young families. The accommodation, that's all a really good size. Out back, it's a peaceful and private backyard that awaits you there to spend time and enjoy. All of it coupled with a really convenient, handy locality, and you've got a lot to like here about 409 Innes Road. So buyers, opening bid, who's there to purchase? Ensconce yourself into your new home, move in ready, the work done for you. What do you start me off at? Silence. What about 550? Again, for the 680 squares, completely rejuvenated property. Is there a hand up at that sort of money? 550. Holding it then, vendor bid at $550,000. Chasing an easy 575. First at the 550. Twice, third final at 550. Stepping forward at 575, but still on that vendor bid. Is there a hand up at 600? If there's not, we go to the next stage. Once, twice, third at 575. Right, Owen and Jaggy, I'm handing the property back to you. I've been given instructions that I'm now going to be pricing the property at $649,000, and we're going to be looking for conditional or unconditional offers at $649,000. That's where you need to be. The gentleman, the ones to speak to. Thank you.
Thank you, Katie, just on her first day on the desk, doing a fabulous, fabulous job. Johnny Nichols, you've had a very, very busy day, but it doesn't stop yet as we offer on behalf of our good owners, number 57 Vivian Street in Burwood, a good freehold parcel, 607 square metres to be precise. The 7th of August is set down as the settlement date, but speaking to my owners, they're very flexible in that regard. You know that you buy a remediated property. So good to work with these good owners again who've developed such skill in this area, and I can assure you the work done here is done with absolute impeccability, everything done very comprehensively. They've installed modernity into this home, such as the lovely pallet fire, then the living area extending out to that long deck. Those things weren't part of these homes in the age, reclad with a very, very aesthetic brick, good sized living area, just basically good real estate, solid, robust garage at the back of the property. I think there's upside in your section. Look at your service areas, bathroom, kitchen, right up to the standard of 2024. I think this reflects a really good opportunity. These opportunities seldom available in the market. That pallet fire, oh boy, you'll just swelter in that when you've got that going during the winter time. All right, enough said. Owners are here to sell it to you today. Who's the lucky person? What's the figure you pay? Well, that worked a treat. Where can we tempt you, sir? You here to bid and buy? We start, say, at $550. You'd all buy it at $550. Well, the owner's going to keep it at $550, so I'll start with a vendor bid, Johnny. Buyers on notice. I'm on a vendor bid at $550 with a real opportunity in the rooms today. First call for my owner, 5.5. Second call at $550,000. Third call. Sir, madam, would you say 560 for me? Well, 560 is a vendor bid, no confusion that value lies beyond this at 560 once. Second call at 560. Third. Johnny, on notice, one last vendor bid, 570 for my owner. Once at 570. If there's a handful to advance, you'd stop and talk to the auctioneer, be the first person to know what my owners are looking for at 570. Third, final call. Well, with respect, if there's no buyers in the room, can't sell it at 570. Johnny, I'm going to advance that vendor bid, say 590. Wouldn't sell it at 590 today. So back in your hands. Buyers, if you're in the room or online with us today, you need to register that interest with Johnny. I know he has got interest currently, but if you want to add to that, talk to Johnny. Passed on a vendor bid at 590. Good luck in those endeavours. Liam, nice to work with you again. Work continues.
And then there was one, the very lucky last, brought to the market by none other than Julie Proctor, looking resplendent today, Julie. Number 2, Buscott Gate in the gorgeous suburb of Avonhead. I welcome Julie Proctor from the Avonhead team, her business owner Ben Donaldson, and our lovely owner, who's incidentally also another Julie. We welcome her in from sunny Nelson. On offer, a gorgeous property here. Your settlement date, Julie did give me. What have I done with that? Let's just check. Hey, soon. In August, in fact. A fabulous home. I do remember the first time that I went to this property, probably about 5 years ago, Julie, was it, when Julie bought it. She has done an amazing makeover in those 5 years, an absolute pleasure to see it now, looking absolutely gorgeous. We love this little street. You've, of course, got the reserve boundary. You look out at that lovely leafy park, and it's a great home. Bedrooms on both levels, which gives that longevity of tenure, and such a delight to see it all looking so beautiful. Of course, good bedrooms in good living spaces. I love the wet area upstairs where you could put a desk as well. Shisk has absolute longevity as well. It's just such a great exterior cladding, always classy, always in style. Of course, good school zoning in this location with Burnside and Merrin Street. Our owner said it was a bit quicker than she'd thought that she'd be leaving. She's absolutely loved this quiet, peaceful neighbourhood. We all know the value of an Avonhead postcode. So, folks, your moment to shine here in the auction room. Number 2, where do you say go? Opening bid. Get us underway. Stamp your authority here. Don't be shy if you've come to buy. I'm here to help. 750, sir. I commend the bid at $750,000. We're underway. Good luck to you today. A gorgeous, gorgeous proposition here. 750 is the bid. Is there 775? A quarter on top. Welcome in, sir. Good luck to you as well at 775. Are we straight back at the 800? That would be my suggestion. And 800, welcome in, sir. Good luck to you as well. A great location, as you'll be aware. At 800,000, 3 in play now. 825, is it? First call at 800 and 825 now. At 825, is there 850? First call here at the 825. 850 straight back. Good work, sir. That's the way to buy good property. At 850 now. At 850, 875, do we say? Sir, do you see value there at 875 I look for? First call at 850.
It's 10 here.
I'll take a 10, Phil. Work with you at 860. Offer the same across the room. 870, is it? Or straight to 880. But 860 out here and away from you now. 870, good work, sir, at 870. 880 and 0, I seek it. And a 5, okay, 875. 7/8 of a million at 875. 880's got a good ring to it. At 880. Sir, haven't seen you for a while. Love to get you back. You sure? First call at 880 with these good folk out here on my right. Another handful. This is Avonhead. Beautiful, quiet location in this lovely wee street. Buscott Gate. It's a beauty. And 885 thought you would. Straight to 90 would be my suggestion, sir. Go for it. 3, 888. I love it. Good work and good luck at 888 the bid now. At $888,000. First call at 888. Second opportunity.
895 here, Lisa.
895, that's a great bid, Phil. Say the 900 for me, sir. It's worth every cent. That shisk, that longevity, you're buying into Avonhead at $895,000. We're on the market, we sell today. Finality, this is the time. Stretch a little bit further. And 5, Nia from the Harcourts team, nice timing at 900,000. Do we say 901? 905. 910. At 910 with Nia from the Harcourts team. Janice, are you back? 915. 920. There's your assurity of value at 920. I haven't forgotten you. At 920, do we say 21? Keys to the door. 925 and 930. At 930 and selling, make no mistake. At 930 with Nia. First call. Second opportunity at 930. 35 and 940 straight back. Good bidding. At 940. Your assurity, 5 bidders in the room at 940.
945.
And 45, reasserting her position at 94 and 5. At 945. First call and selling away. Are you sure, good folk, you've been great bidders? Second opportunity. Janice, any further? Third and final. Are you absolutely sure? If it's no today, it could be no forever. Hammers up. With you, Nia. We're going at 9, 4 and 5. Is there 46? Are you sure?
Wait just 1 moment.
At 9, 4 and 5. $1,000 could change your future. First, second, third and final. Delighted to announce the property's going and sold. Well done. Julie, a stunning property. Thank you to all the bidders for their interest in the property. We do hope to see you back for another...